Hello and a very warm welcome to the bustling metropolis of Seoul. It's just the latest stop on the HSBC World Tour. This the first of 3 days of live coverage of the 2018 Korean Open from the SK Arena at the Olympic Park. Here's how the various events split into their different categories. This is a Super 500 event. There are 7 of them throughout the year. Very decent prize money and almost more important, big ranking points too, with the players trying to qualify for the World Tour finals coming up in December in China. Just to show you, we really are a global tour. Here's where we've been and here's where we're going. Far East, of course, we've been to the States, we've got European action coming up from Denmark and France, and there are those World Tour finals in Guangzhou just a couple of weeks before Christmas. Just the top 8 from each category qualify to go to China for that. Busy day. Here's what's coming up. We kick off with the mixed doubles clash featuring the All England champions, Watanabe and Higashino. Then it's men's singles action, the evergreen Indonesian Tommy Sugiarto trying to add to his 14 career titles. The women are centre stage after that, with home hope Sung Ji-hyun aiming to win this championship for a 3rd time. Then we'll see legendary double star Lee Yong-dae, who partners Kim Ji-young against the surprise quarter-finalists Hoki and Kobayashi from Japan. And then another mixed doubles clash for you, the rookie Hong Kong pair Ching and Jung taking on the number 8 seeds from Thailand. 3 more matches for you after that. The big highlight there, Anthony Ginting, fresh from his triumph at the China Open, where he knocked out just about every big name going, including Victor Axelsen, and we'll see him in match number 7 today on our main TV court. I mentioned the prize money. As far as the doubles are concerned, as the draw on your screen now, $47,000 US for the winners. We're going to be showing you match number 3. You can see 5 seeds still left, although the number 1 seeds have been knocked out. And we're concentrating on that Watanabe Higashino against Seosun Jae Chae Yu-jung match. And of course, the Koreans will no doubt have the lion's share of support here inside the SK Arena, which was built back in the mid-80s as a precursor to the Olympics that was staged in this city 4 years later. Was renovated actually 7 years ago. An excellent venue for badminton, and this is a tournament with plenty of history. It goes back to the early 90s. Has been staged in a variety of Korean cities, but we're in the capital this week. So here come our players for this opening encounter. Japanese leading the way out. This, of course, quarter-finals day, so every match that you'll see this afternoon and this evening will have a place in the semis at stake. And we've seen, as we did in China last week, plenty of seeds in each category fall by the wayside, except actually the women's singles. I think they've spotted us. Luisa Higashino very quickly out, the handshakes. We'll recognise Seosun Jae's dwarfs everybody in this match. He's 6 foot, the 21-year-old. First meeting, so no form to go on. Looks like the Koreans have won the toss. Chair umpire for this game is Abdul Latif Johari from Indonesia. There's the fan club. They're going to have a busy day cheering because we got plenty of Korean interest through the afternoon and evening here. Try and give you a little bit of detail about these 2 pairings. The number 7 seeds, Watanabe and Higashino. I mentioned in my introduction they had that big win at the All England Championships in Birmingham back in March. 21 years of age, Watanabe. He's actually made a couple of finals in men's doubles this year. It's in Thailand and Malaysia. They are ranked 10, as you can see, which is their highest. And he'll be partnered by Arisa Higashino, who's a year older. They actually played together as juniors, these two. Won a bronze in the World Juniors back in 2014, so they are an experienced pair. Their first success in Vietnam a couple of years ago, won the Vietnam International, one of the lesser tournaments that lead up to these Super 300 events and higher. So they will start favourites against the Koreans. That's how they've got through so far. They were taken to 3 games in their first round match against Lamsfuss and Hetzrich of Germany. No such problems in their second round encounter with Kim and Baek of South Korea. So we can have a look at their opponents from Korea. There's Seo Jung Jae, ranking of 66.
Ready to play.
They're a pretty new pair. They have been up as high as number 5. And Chae Yu-jung. Between them, they won the Australian Open this year, got to the final in New Zealand as well. And actually, Chae won tournaments in Vietnam, Macau and Thailand, but with a different partner. Both matches so far, they've come through in straight games. And there's a big difference in prize money here. The guaranteed amount for getting to the semis, just under $9,000 US. And only 3.5 for the losing quarterfinalists. So they're playing for a minimum of $5,000, and obviously a lot more potentially should they go on and reach the final. That's a nearly $50,000 first prize. I think we'll see a stream of spectators coming in through the afternoon as many finish work, and of course semi-finals and finals day on the weekend. David Evans from England is the service judge.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Seo Jung Jae and Chae Yu-jung, Korea. And on my left, Yuta Watanabe and Arisa Higashino, Japan. Chae Yu-jung to serve to Arisa Higashino.
So, introductions done.
Play.
And it's going to be the Koreans in the shape of Chae Yu-jung to get us started.
Serve, 1 love.
Early misjudgment. That was in by a considerable margin, I think. Well, that's one of the keys to doubles. Just pounce on the first error. It was a little bit loose from Watanabe. And the crowd telling you that that's the first point for Korea on the board in this mixed doubles quarter-final. Well, it was a fantastic get from Watanabe in the middle of that rally. Higashino put it away, but Watanabe with some phenomenal gymnastics. How on earth did he find a way to get this? A little bit fortunate. That was a chance for Seo Jung Jae, and he knows it. And they're off to a bit of a flyer here, the Japanese pair. will be frustrating for the Koreans because they look to have the upper hand in that rally for the lion's share of it. Still ended up losing the point. Sure way just to quiet the crowd down is for Japanese pair to dominate on the scoreboard, which is exactly what they're doing at the moment. They just can't give Arisa Higashino opportunities like that from such close proximity to the net at that height. It was a bit of a gimme. It's such a momentum-based game, badminton. Once you're on a roll, it's hard for the pair under pressure to arrest the slide. And that's exactly what Seo Seung-jae and Chae Yu-jung are finding at the moment. 7-1 down. Oh. A bit unlucky. It was the right idea.
8-1.
But just the wrong execution. So they've only played for 4 minutes, and already the Japanese pair in complete control here. 4 unanswered points initially, and 4 since the Koreans got their solitary point on the scoreboard. Somehow need to find a way to stop the bleeding here very early in the proceedings. That's good leave. Any way to get a point will work. And some encouraging applause from the home crowd. And that helps as well. Usually when you're away behind, you don't get the breaks. We'll take anything at the moment. Gamble didn't work. Serve was good. Excellent work from Higashino.
9-4.
So quickly onto that. The error of judgment comes from the Japanese pair. That was in by a big margin. It's 2 or 3 he's missed already from the back of the court.
10-5.
Seo Seung-jae.
Server 6-10.
So at least they're becoming a little more competitive in this opening game, and that'll help as well.
7-10.
Amazing, they were 8-1 down. Now it'll be the Japanese pair feeling a little bit of pressure, having seen that huge lead reduced so significantly. Nice. Really good deception. She was kind of on her heels a little bit there. Higashino not expecting that at all.
Please.
Out. Pity that excellent rally had to end with an error, but fantastic entertainment nonetheless, and we're now locked together at 10 points each. Last point then before the interval. Well, you'd have imagined them having a lead at the interval about 5 minutes ago, but you wouldn't have imagined it would just be a single point. Become a terrific match in the latter half of that first exchange. It's the Japanese with a narrow advantage as they go for a drink and a little bit of advice from the respective coaches. 26-shot rally. And even though the Japanese are ahead on the scoreboard, you'd imagine that psychologically it's the Korean pair who are feeling the better.
20 seconds.
Having recovered from a very large deficit. It's anyone's game now. Just a reminder, by the way, we do have the Hawkeye system in operation this week, so each pair will have 2 challenges in each game.
Please.
And if their challenge is upheld, then they will keep. Very good. They were in the ascendancy right through that rally. And a little subtlety from Watanabe, getting the job done in the end. That was only halfway up the net. A look of disgust from Yuta Watanabe. That's good anticipation from Higashino. It's a good return as well, actually, which set up the opportunity to win the point.
Serve 12-13.
Well, that was great retrieving off the top of the net from Higashino, but Seo Seung-jae wasn't in a mood to extend any sympathy. Look at this gap. That's wonderful agility, but in the end, it was a pretty easy kill for the big Korean. Well, from the sublime to the ridiculous there, kind of unforced error that he was making very early in the match. He's been excellent since, but I'll be disappointed with that.
Service order 14-all.
Read the serve,
Service order
dispatched it.
15-14.
Oh, that was a really risky one to leave.
16-14.
It wouldn't have been the most problematic overhead if she tried to play it. She could play the jump smash there, and that was in by, well, considerable margin. To get towards the business end of this opening game. It's been a strange opening game, really.
15-16.
Off to a big lead, the Japanese, then the Koreans came back. Errors from both pairs in the last few points. Well, HIGASHINO seems to specialise in trying to rescue lost causes. There was another phenomenal get in that rally, but in the end, Koreans proved too strong. That was it. Nearly 50 shots in that rally. And the upshot is we're level at 16 all. A really topsy-turvy opening game.
Arisa.
Excellent from the back of the court from Seo. Set up his partner.
16.
And all of a sudden,
18,
everything
16.
going the way of the number 7 seeds. Another error from the back of the court from Watanabe, and there have been too many of those.
19-16.
Certainly for his liking. Two points away then from securing a game in which at one point they trailed 8-1. Oh, lack the communication there between Watanabe and Higashino kind of left the
20,
shuttle to each
game
other.
point,
And here are 4 game points for the Koreans.
Game.
They'll do it.
Game won by
In 17 minutes, 21 points to 16, which looks extremely unlikely after the Japanese raced into a big lead early on. From 8-1 though, they were only 11-10 ahead at the interval. And the Koreans came on strong after that 1-minute break. I have to feel as well that having come from so far behind in that game, it should be a huge injection of confidence coursing through the veins of SEO and CHAE. Question is whether they can build on it in the second game.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So here we go then.
Ready. Second game.
CHAE to serve.
Level. Play.
Not a chance. See, she's frustrated. No, she should have made that really. A lot of time to think about leaving that. SEO made the right decision.
1-0.
I always think it's harder when it's a drive. Shuttle moving much faster and you've got to make the decision a lot more quickly. That was very nicely done though by Watanabe.
2-1.
Yeah, well done. Great angle on that smash. And I think it surprised Higashino a little bit.
2-all.
Not just the power, but the direction as well. Passed her before she knew it, really. More good work from SEO.
3-2.
I think if he can keep that level of consistency, the Koreans have a great chance to get to the semis. Well, they've got the bit between their teeth at the moment, no question. That's okay. Good choice to go long. Again, it surprised the Japanese pair. just can't seem to find the rhythm and the fluency they showed in the early stages of the match. 5 straight points for SEO and CHAE. Great angles, particularly from CHAE, just giving the Koreans the ascendancy. Too close to lead. They'll be aware, SEO and CHAE, that they came from a considerable way behind in the first game. So I don't imagine there'll be too much complacency creeping in, even at 7-3 here. And that was a bit of a gift for the predatory Higashino
4-7
at the net. There's been a bit of a pattern. We've had points being won in clusters
5-7
by both pairs, and then it got pretty close in the latter part of the opening game until right at the end of it, where the Koreans kind of sprinted for the line. Thought about going over but didn't. And now the Japanese comeback is on. Yeah, so often when you're on a roll, you get those kind of benefits as well in the net court. And from 7-3 down, all square again.
Eight-7.
Neat backhand from SEO.
8-all.
Kind of point that's so destroying to lose when you've played such a full part in the rally. The take from Higashino. And that's going to be good. Second time that little flick serve routine has worked.
10-8.
Got the feeling this could be a big point coming up. 11-8 at the interval. Would certainly give Watanabe and Higashino something to think about. It will be, and the Koreans in charge as they go to the chairs. just seems that on the pressure points, the Koreans are more solid. Another error from the Japanese pair, that time from Watanabe. And this is an informed pairing from Japan. All England title they won. That's a Super 1000 event.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
3 of those each season.
Second court.
So that was a big win, but they're struggling here against the unseeded SEO and CHAE from Korea. Can they get the job done in the second game
11-8.
with a 3-point lead?
Play.
And he had a split second to make that decision. Thought it goes, Seo. It was a good one. Now starting to get even more engaged. Oh, pity. It was a lovely deception, wasn't it, from Seo? Partner CHAE just couldn't affect a subtle touch over the net. Actually, she did very well, Higashino, to get to it in the first place and make the Korean play another shot. But still too many unforced errors from the Japanese.
13-9.
Very sharp at the net, isn't she, CHAE Jun?
10-13.
Didn't work that time though for the Koreans. Still with the advantage here. Set it up with a deception and finished with both the Japanese up at the net. And both went to try and retrieve that previous shot. Really good double. See the way they were both dragged in. No position to get that back. Genuine concern, this scoreline for Watanabe and Higashino. See exactly what she was trying to do, and it has worked pretty well for her for most of this match. Not that time. What a backhand that was from Seo. And won the point, and that could be a big point too. Looked like the shuttle was almost behind him when he played that
15-11.
backhand over his shoulder. Well, it was great blocking from SEO in particular. And how often do you see that? Looked like it was going to be Japanese pairs point all the way.
16-11.
And some really stout defence. And then an error.
Thank you.
Means the lead is extended to 16-11. How much did the crowd enjoy that? What a rally. The Japanese player must be wondering what on earth they have to do to win a point here.
17-11.
Tremendous blocking again. And in the end, they just wore down Watanabe and Higashino. Very clever, very clever.
18-11.
This match is just running right away from the Japanese. All the momentum with SEO and CHAE. Probably fair to say they've produced a greater variety of shot in the match so far. Remember, they were 8-1 down in the opening game, now they're 2 points from victory.
19-11.
It looks like they've totally drained the spirit from their opponents. Something had to give eventually. Keep defending for their lives and winning points. Well, another terrific rally, and probably fitting it was one with a terrific shot, the jump smash from Watanabe, arguably the best he's hit in the entire match. But still, a lot of work to do. Not surprised they need a bit of a calm down after that.
Non-ring. Okay, non-ring.
Sometimes the final hurdle can be the hardest to get over, but still in a commanding position. And that's in. And sometimes when you get just a little nervous, you kind of leave something on, hoping rather than expecting. That was not even on the line. just a hint of a little nervousness now for SEO and CHAE. Just transmit itself to the crowd, who obviously partisan crowd following the two Koreans. 4 points in a row, the Japanese. Now you wonder whether the tide has turned here.
16-19.
All of a sudden, the lead is a lot more tenuous. This is a massive point coming up. 2016 or 1917. It's the latter. You might almost make the Japanese favourites just with the momentum, the way the last few minutes has gone. Now that will help. No wonder it was an extended fist pump from SEO. And it brings the Koreans to the brink of victory here. 4 match points for Seo Sung-jae and Chae Yu-jung. We needed that. There it is. 39 minutes on court. 21-16, 21-16. Just that little hiccup towards the end, but a big win for the unseeded pair. The number 7 seeds of history. And SEO and CHAE have their place in the semi-final tomorrow. Who knows how much further they can go. Excellent match to get us started. The televised stage of this Korea Open. And in the end, a deserved victory. And remember, they trailed 8-1 in that opening game. Fighting recovery, which they consolidated in the second game. And that's what it means. So confirmation of the final score, and we've got men's singles action coming up in a couple of minutes.